Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Getting ready to start your reading. Hope you guys have had a great day or having a good start to your day thus far. All right, this will be a general collective reading as always. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Don't try and make it fit if it does not. Thank you guys as always for all of your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I'm really, really grateful to all of you. All right, let's see what's going on with y'all. Hope your week is off to a good start. Let's see. For the collective. The first card trying to come out. Look at that, teacher. I'm going to put it back in for a minute, but that has definitely been a theme lately. So let's see what else. Spirit for the collective, please. Let's see if one will pop out for us today. Letting go. Okay. Very good. What else? I see somebody here trying to take a new path here. It's funny because it looks like the dogs are the ones holding her back. Friends and colleagues. I can see that a new door has opened for someone here and it's really guiding them. But the dogs are actually trying to help. It's funny because generally you would think she is trying to hold the dogs back, but it looks like they're actually trying to hold her back. So is that a friend trying to hold someone back? Because, you know, dogs are our man's best friend, right? Someone that is around you in some way. Travel. Friends and colleagues. Travel. We have some kind of milestone that might be coming up for somebody here. Maybe that's a graduation or I don't, maybe it's a marriage, okay? Maybe it's also like a promotion or something like that. Let's see what else. Radical self-acceptance. Okay, is this 2 cards? I think it's 2. Hang on. Yeah, it's 2. And repair. Oh, wow. Oh, how interesting. Look at this. Radical self-acceptance. You're perceived the way you perceive yourself. I love that. And then we have repair. Making amends rather than fun times reveals a relationship's true constitution. Oh, wow. Okay, I love these. Let me see. I'm probably going to have to lay these right here, though. Okay. We got a lot of stuff going on here. So we have letting go, friends and colleagues, travel. Do we have a story here? Do we have a story here? Is somebody walking away from something because they're seeing a new path? Maybe this means walking away from maybe a job, the people that are around them, an atmosphere that they're pretty accustomed to travel or to travel to someone here to repair something. Is that what's going on here? This is really, I love this card because obviously, you know, I always preach accountability. And this is really what this is as well. You know, just being accountable to yourself for the way that you see yourself, for the way that you feel about yourself, for the things that even happen, okay, in your life. And so I don't know if somebody's coming to some kind of new awareness here and it's sending them on some kind of new path here, which may also involve making some kind of amends here with people around them or making an amends. This says relationship. I guess it doesn't have to be love. Obviously, it could also be, I mean, I guess it could be familiar or maybe even platonic for that matter. You know, obviously we can see, I don't know, are they quilting? Yeah, they're quilting. Oh my God, it's just showing how much work. You know, 2 people working hard on the same thing to make it work, right? There's a lot of work going into that. Maybe someone has learned here to be accountable for their parts in a situation or for how things went. Maybe somebody is understanding a bit more about, yeah, maybe somebody here is understanding a bit more about their part or the role that they played in a particular situation. Let me get one of these. Actually, maybe I won't get one of these. I do love those, but let me get one of these instead. Actually. No idea why I'm all over the place. All right, let's get one of these. This feels right. All right, just one for the collective, please, Spirit. Burn. Okay. Oh my God, I cannot believe how the story is unfolding here. So somebody, this is really interesting because the burn is the overall energy here. This is about nourishing yourself, okay? Burn is about, obviously we all have that spark that is always within us, right? And we use that not only for ourselves, but also to nourish others. And so usually when I see that, I'm thinking that, well, it's about being burnt out. I mean, plain and simple. Okay, you begin to lose that a little bit. You know, you begin to lose that because, you know, I talk about, I think we just talked about actually pouring from an empty cup, and it's so true. I think it came up in one of the meditations actually. And so we have to make sure that we're not doing that, and also making sure that we're getting that life force back in another way, right? From other people actually nourishing us and taking care of ourselves and, you know, mentally, emotionally, physically, those kind of things. Also having good boundaries with other people. Maybe someone is starting to feel that burn. Okay, maybe someone is starting to feel that things are a bit off-centered. Maybe they're understanding that they can only give what they have, or that maybe things have been a bit imbalanced in their life and certainly in their relationships here, so that you may be letting go. Somebody here could definitely be letting go of things, you know, a lot of things when it comes to that, honestly. Maybe someone here is beginning to really, you know, it says radical self-acceptance, really begin to accept themselves and understand who they are and understand what they're worth, okay? Understand that self-love is necessary, and too much sacrificing without any kind of reward, right, is very draining. And so I don't know if this has been like a lopsided relationship that it's talking about romantically, or if it's just somebody figuring out who they are, okay? I don't know why I want to say burning the candle at both ends. That's not what that is. But for some reason, I do feel that with somebody. I definitely feel like somebody has been putting way more in than they've been getting out of something. And with friends and colleagues here, I don't know if it is around a particular work situation, you know. It could also just be around friends or family. It could also be in a relationship as well, but doesn't have to be. This does say that somebody here may be making some kind of amends or needing to make amends because they want to work together on something. And with radical self-acceptance beside it, I really love this because I think this is somebody here that's really figuring out who they are, what they're about, what they want. And they may be willing to, maybe it even comes with a change, some massive change that has to happen here. Okay, let's keep going. I feel like this may be towards a relationship, but we'll see. Spirit, for the collective, please. I don't know why I just heard velvet. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Maybe that resonates. All right, let's see. All right, Spirit, what else? For this reading. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's making a decision here. making a choice. Could be a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, or this could be you. About a lover situation, Gemini, about someone that they love. Could be with a High Priestess here. Okay, a little Pisces energy, but it could be with someone here that they feel is, or it could also be hidden. It could be something that maybe, if they're coming towards you, maybe you don't know this. I feel like this might be coming towards you, honestly, but it doesn't have to be. We definitely have a High Priestess energy, so somebody that's very in tune. Somebody who's a bit mysterious as well. Maybe somebody has a lot of love for this person that they're keeping hidden in some way. You know, what's so interesting about both of these cards is if you look, both of their, I mean, their eyes are closed. It's like they're focused. Okay, I wanted to look at the other cards. It's like, are all their eyes closed? Yeah, I mean, it's like they're focusing in and meditating. So these two people might be heavily in tune with one another here. Oh, Nine of Swords here. Okay, so there's something here. There might be some stress around this situation, some sleepless nights, some freaking out over something here. There's that Queen of Cups. Wow. Queen of Cups. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, so two waters. That could potentially be two water signs, but it is certainly two people that may not have even shared their emotions ever. Two people that are holding back, holding their emotions in some way, their love for one another. There's a lot of stress around this situation, though. A lot of anxiety appears. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Pentacles here. What is this choice about? Somebody's trying to gain some kind of perspective, maybe on a situation. Also feeling like maybe somebody has been kind of secluded here, and maybe the other person doesn't know what's going on. But I think somebody here has been changing. Okay, and I could say that about both of them. They both are obviously very much so. I mean, this man is actually in a meditative position. Okay, so and we know the Queen of Cups is obviously highly in tune anyway, very intuitive as well. I think that you have two people here that are very focused on one another, but I think that maybe there's nothing that's going on here in this Hermit energy. They might be thinking about, they could be thinking about times of intimacy as well. But I don't think either one of them are talking. I think that it's a very mysterious time. There's a lot of anxiety maybe due to it as well. Somebody, okay, so somebody might also feel like the other person, let me get more on this because I got that really hard intuitively very quickly. Somebody might think that somebody else is leaving or walking away in some way. Or maybe even doesn't want to see this situation progress at this time. That's interesting because remember, one of the cards was to repair, to make amends, and it says reveals the relationship's true constitution. So it's going to show you what you're really about. All right, let's see. Somebody here has been very guarded, or maybe they're feeling very guarded. That's also my card of the Wounded Warrior cards. So somebody here could feel like, okay, I see what the issue is here. Someone could be feeling very guarded because they don't know what they're walking into. All right. Somebody here is taking a long time, it looks like, to come to the other person, or maybe to each other. I don't know. I mean, I don't have a clear depiction here now. It could be two people that have not moved towards each other whatsoever. Sagittarius energy here. Yeah. With that Knight of Wands energy, maybe someone is really trying to tune in. This is exactly what I just picked up intuitively. How crazy. Well, not really crazy, but you know. That's my verbiage. I think somebody here thinks that the other person, so we have someone here who is very serious. They've taken a long time, I think, to think about something here. Really trying to tune in, really trying to change some things here. But I do think there's a lot of anxiety and worry here because somebody thinks that the other person may not be receptive to a situation now, potentially. I think they feel like they could, but they're not sure. This other person that they're looking at, and the Sag energy could definitely be somebody who's very outgoing and just likes to have fun and doesn't seem too serious about things. And maybe that's, maybe that's a concern, Would they even want to be with me at this point? Or would they be willing to? I don't know if this person wants to settle down or not, but I mean, they both have love on the brain, so I'm going to say yes. There's Sag again. Okay. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Wow. Yeah, I think somebody thinks that somebody here has gained. I think somebody here definitely wants to heal something. Okay. And they're wondering if it's too late or if somebody has walked away completely. They're obviously very stressed out about a Ten of Swords situation, so it may just very well be that somebody is done. I think they feel like this Queen of Cups is done, actually. I also think that they feel like somebody, whoever left this situation, maybe both people left, or maybe it just never came together. They feel like somebody here has gained some kind of balance here. They could also think this person looks at them like they're in some kind of player energy, or this is what they've been doing. This is why it took so long for them to actually move towards them in some way. And that this person has accessed some kind of balance in their life. I feel like somebody's changed here. And maybe now another person is moving forward. Let me see. I feel like somebody has actually changed in this situation. Yeah, look, Magician. Yeah, somebody has changed in this situation. They've been manifesting really hard in their own life, is what it looks like to me. Maybe even manifesting just some sense of balance, okay, moderation in their own life, and that has allowed them to kind of put an end to this. I'm going to tell you something else. So I'm looking at this Queen of Cups. And this Queen of Cups is, especially in this card, my goodness. I mean, the picture speaks volumes. Look at that. I mean, she is completely ensconced in this water and these emotions here, but really tuned in intuitively, right? So just the changes alone with that may have told this person to actually let go, that they needed to let go of something. But we have somebody here trying to manifest, it looks like, some kind of communication. So we do have a Magician energy here as well as the High Priestess. Okay, so that in itself could be a match. I have a King of Wands now and the Strength card, 2 cards of Leo here. I have a lot of fire, it looks like, as well. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We have some Capricorn. Let's see what else. We have Virgo. I have some Capricorn as well. So you might have a King of Wands here trying to manifest, all right, through whatever. Here's the Magician card. They could definitely be trying to manifest some kind of communication here. You know, it's so funny because I don't usually look at the Strength card this way, but I feel like maybe this person, maybe they're also dealing with someone who they view as a very strong person, a very competent and confident person as well. Someone who's not easy to, I don't know. I don't think they think that this is an easy target, if that makes sense. So in essence, if somebody was holding out for the other one, then the other one probably started holding out as well. And they know that this person's not just going to bend to whatever they want. 4 of Wands, though. What they want might be, I don't know, some kind of living together. That's a card of marriage, moving in together or something like that. So somebody is trying to manifest another opportunity here is what I'm getting here with someone who they view is clearly just as strong as they are. Somebody that's sitting in a lot of strength, a lot of their own power is what I feel. They're trying to open up some kind of communication here. I feel like they really, really want this communication to begin again. This might be someone who they can envision having, obviously, some kind of long-term future with over here. This is a person that is also quite a confident person, okay? Yeah, this could be someone in some kind of leadership position or someone who's accustomed to kind of taking the lead in situations as well. They don't usually have an issue with that. So why haven't they? I feel like this person's been hiding a lot of emotions here. All right, so something happened. Let me grab some other cards real quick, because obviously something happened here, because if you feel like this and you feel so strongly... Okay, let me see what else happened here, because why wouldn't you just move towards that? Let's get these. Pull out some of the drama with these. See what happened in this situation or what is happening right now. You know, it's weird because I did 3 back-to-back readings the other night, and they were all like surrounding like love. And the first thing I thought was about retrograde. I was like, wait a minute. And we always have to be careful of that. But this also looks like somebody who is thinking really long and hard about making a radical change maybe in their life here. Yeah, and they could be really stressed out. We saw that too in the 9 of Swords energy. Something could, this whole decision, or maybe just their life in general, could be very stressful at this time. Wow. Okay, so this is someone who they view. So if this person is coming towards you, this would be someone who you feel like you have amazing chemistry with. They could have amazing, or they could feel the same way, obviously, about you. I'm very clear that they probably do here. Yeah, sweet messages. Someone here wants to send you some kind of sweet messages. Look at that, protection. This might be a situation that needs some kind of protection, honestly. Maybe this is what interfered here with your particular situation. I don't know if you guys had people trying to pull you apart, or there could have been some kind of interference here requiring some kind of protection. Maybe you need protection from this person. I don't know. Somebody could very well invite you out to lunch, though. Maybe try to start something a bit more casual. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. Make some kind of promises. I didn't see that flipped. You may want to make some kind of promise to you. Okay, you might look at this person, though, as being a bit shady here. Because you feel like, you know, this could have been someone who you had like little secret rendezvous with in the past. Or maybe this, you know, it says lunch here. So I don't think they're trying to take you out to lunch. I mean, if they're trying to take you out to lunch, that's very different than secret rendezvous here. But y'all could have had that. Maybe this could just be someone wanting to link up with you, right? Somebody's kept some kind of selfies of the two of you, or maybe your selfies that you've sent them. They could be looking over those as well. Yeah, there's just reminders everywhere of this situation. And you could also be in this person's dreams and vice versa here. Oh, wow. Okay, something is hitting somebody pretty hard. Yeah, so whatever happened in the past here, it could have been dirty and messy here, okay? Somebody here could have acted like a big baby. All right, you know what? Honestly, this kind of reeks of a big baby, because when I think about why wouldn't you approach somebody, you know, especially if you feel like this, you have 2 people feeling this way. I do think somebody's been doing their work here in this King of Cups energy, because this guy has his eyes closed and all this light around his crown, which tells me that he's really been opening up. Maybe his crown chakra, his 3rd eye, really tuning in spiritually. So maybe somebody had to really tune in and kind of grow a little bit. And you could have certainly been too, because look at, I mean, the Queen of Cups over here. All right, retreat. All right, so somebody may be wanting to take the other person on some kind of retreat just to kind of get away, or maybe they want to retreat here. Okay, what's shady though? What is the shady part? What's the shady about? Well, that's not shady. Okay, somebody's been seeking some kind of guidance here on this situation. They could have been getting tarot readings. Yeah, they could have been getting tarot readings on another individual here. What else? What's shady? Oh, wow. Look, maybe they're coming in acting a little shady, or maybe you think they've been acting shady, but the thing is, somebody's been keeping up with you. All right, they don't want you to leave. They might think, it goes back to what I said before. I think someone feels that the other person is walking away. All right, they're walking away. They're not going to consider them. This person doesn't want someone here to leave, to completely walk away here. And they've been maybe seeking guidance on this. Maybe they've been getting guidance from, you know, I don't know, somebody, you know, with wisdom. But I feel like they've been getting readings on you. And honestly, maybe that's what the... I hate to go here, but maybe that's what this protection is about as well, honestly. Because we do see a magician here, okay? But it doesn't have to be in a bad way. I think somebody, you know, if somebody's been trying to manifest you in that way, you know, love spells, stuff like that. I mean, maybe they're seeing just how strong you are and you have not acquiesced to whatever that energy is to be pulling you back. And in fact, you've been staying so strong spiritually. Look, okay, all you're doing is using that to really lift you up and to keep you really connected over here. But honestly, that could also be the driving force to this 10 of Swords. It could also be, if somebody's been doing you like that, it could also be making you walk away. All right, somebody knows that you're walking away, and they may have gotten the guidance from, you know, from a reader in some way. Yeah, somebody sees you as very multifaceted. You do a lot of things. They see that you have a lot of irons in the fire. You're very creative here. You obviously are quite intuitive here. You have a lot of intuitive insights of your own. All right. Look at this, trickster. I'm telling you, somebody could have been playing with your energy to keep you here. This is a person that loves you. This is the sad part, okay? You're very special to them, all right? They do love you. It may not be, they obviously have not told you, okay? I think they might feel that you're, well, they do feel that you're very special to them. They don't want you to walk away, but I think they might have been doing some things here. And maybe this trickster is also, obviously, they're not showing all of their cards here. This could also be about their feelings, but I think it goes a little deeper than that. Because now we have trickster, protection, and the magician here. Yeah, shocking. So whatever somebody has found out regarding this situation could have been quite shocking. It could have been found out online as well. You could be seeing something online, or maybe you did see something online to turn you around, you know, to turn you away. If you guys communicated online, it could have just been something they said as well. I feel like it might be something coming up as well, though. There's a lot of love energy around this situation. All right. There is love here, okay? We can't deny that aspect. There is love here. I'm not sure about this person's way of going about it, but yeah, I see somebody here running from this situation. I do think, and I'm just going to be honest with you, and this isn't going to apply to everybody. I do think that somebody here has decided whatever this is maybe over. All right, maybe it's ran its course, not because of the lack of love, but maybe that lack of action, the lack of transparency, the lack of honesty, the lack of initiative in some way. If somebody has been playing in their energy, that could also be sending them in another direction, right? Nothing attractive about that. Yeah. I think you have trust issues with someone, to be fair. And maybe this is from the past, whatever you guys had before. But look, oh my God. Let's see what the bottom is. Gossip, yeah. Still not over you. Could be a lot of gossip, I don't know, about you, about something maybe that you're doing, about who you're moving on with, something like that. There could also be a lot of gossip around your particular situation. That could have been something that interfered as well before. I mean, honestly, look, you've got a lot of good cards here, and there's a lot of cards in this deck, but usually I get a whole lot of drama out, and you're not really getting that. You're getting a lot of really good cards here. So I'm not going to deny that the love is here, because it absolutely is. Talk to me about two phones. What is that about? What's the two phones? Motivating. I don't know. Is that for jobs? Somebody here could be very motivated. I mean, I have two phones. Somebody still has hope about this situation as well. Yeah, somebody's not giving up on this, but they might be blocked, okay? I don't know if you're blocked, if they're blocked. Somebody is definitely blocked here. And maybe that's also a reason why they're going to, obviously, these different... It could be why they're stressed out, number one. I swear somebody's been doing something to your energy, and the stress is coming from the fact that you're still running. You might still be running. You might still be not... just not phased by that, okay? Because you're so in tune, right? So when you're this in tune, obviously, and we also saw the High Priestess, right? Then you know what is happening to you. You're not just going to bend, you know, to someone for that reason. You're going to keep seeking higher guidance, which generally is going to tell you, listen, just keep moving. You need somebody who's going to stand up and be accountable, you know? Somebody here, though, is definitely sending you love, all right? And I think they're sending you love spells. All right, so just take it as it resonates. That's definitely what I get, though. Let's see about this here. So maybe you intimidate somebody. You know, maybe they, I don't know. I don't want to make excuses for them for sure, but there's got to be some reason why it's going down this way. Or maybe you just have them blocked and told them you didn't want to see them, and they're trying to turn things a little more in their favor. I don't know. I mean, could something like this work? You know, it looks like in this specific card, it's definitely telling us what it would take to repair this. And you have two people working avidly, okay, on this quilt. Same amount of work, too. When you look at the quilts, it's got the same amount of material in both quilts. Okay, so that something like this can't be lopsided. Parrot, someone will gossip about all y'all's secrets. Look at that. Now we have two cards here of gossip. So this could have been somebody telling your secrets before, or this could be others that are involved that know about you guys, or that gossip a lot about you guys. Maybe they are putting y'all's secrets out there as well. I get kind of a weird feeling with that. It says success assured with good plans and hard work. Okay. The egg here, planting an egg. Maybe there's a pregnancy here too. Good luck. So there's a lot around this situation. There could be a lot of success here, a lot of good luck around this specific situation. Maybe you guys, we just see the card of motivating. Maybe you guys really motivate one another as well. And you can see how that is actually impacting even the finances here. Something about the energy might motivate each other. Maybe you think alike or something like that. Oops, hang on. Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Wow. Okay. I think somebody already honors and respects you. I mean, there's a lot of love in this situation. Honestly, I don't know what you're doing here, because you do have High Priestess, and then you also have the Queen of Cups. So maybe you're doing something, too, that's bringing you some kind of honor and respect. And maybe people are gossiping about this as well. If that is actually the case, then this might also be bringing you up in this person's head. And this may also make them feel like you're getting away, or that you are, I mean, maybe they see that you're getting away in some way. I feel like they've been getting readings on that, though. They've been, I think that they've been consulting someone to find that out, actually. All your secrets, though. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. That's really interesting. Mind your business. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Okay. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Look, all of these cards are pretty much good. I mean, if you're waiting on someone, or if you've been waiting on someone, it looks like there's so much potential in this specific situation, but it does look like it's going to take a lot of work. And I mean, I can see that you have your detractors too here with all of this this gossiping, okay? And the first gossip, I don't really look at that bad, honestly, but when I see that somebody will tell all of your secrets, I mean, of course, that's a bit shameful, but we have period of prosperity and abundance. Something about this situation brings, look at this, diamonds. You'll be receiving or given, or given a precious gift here. Whoa, okay. Well, we do see the Four of Wands as well. So I don't know if somebody is getting ready to come in. Let's get some more cards. I don't know if somebody's getting ready to maybe come in and make some kind of proposal. I mean, I see all of this good fortune all around this situation. I think, though, that you guys might be the subject of gossip, which, you know, whatever. That's life, right? I've been that my whole life, so I would blow that off. But you have someone that is really sincere here. I don't know, though. Let me see. Is this person ready to put in the work here? Because that's what, honestly, somebody's having to sacrifice a lot is what it looks like to me. They might be letting go of the old them, their own ways. You know, I know dogs are generally our best friends, you know what I'm saying? But I could also look at that as the beast that's been holding me back and kind of overcoming the beast in a sense. Making some shifts, making some changes. I think this person sacrificed a lot. Oh, look at that, though. All right, what else here? Oh, my God. Okay, wait. Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Wands, though. Okay, so this person... Tell me more. So they're still in devil energy, it looks like. 9 of Cups. Oh, my God. So this is a person that might still be making or need to make some kind of changes here. Okay, this might be a person here who is still in some dark energy. I'm just going to tell you. You know, I keep talking about how much is surrounding this in terms of energy, and it looks like some kind of prosperity. We saw a lot of good luck and stuff like that. You may be that to this person. If they see you excelling as well and they feel like their life has been held back in some way, they might be trying to get away from that energy. But I don't know that they've gotten, I mean, we have the devil literally straight up here, or you're dealing with a Capricorn. I guess you could also be dealing with a Capricorn here as well. Somebody definitely may still have some toxic energies that they need to get out of. And I guess when I see this card, I just wouldn't want it to be someone trying to hang on to you just because you're walking away. You know what I'm saying? Just out of some kind of obsession or something like that. Is there actual love? All right, we got the King of Pentacles here. Maybe they see you as just someone who is very stable. I think somebody is ready. Okay, so you might have a lot of fortune in your life, okay, because we're seeing all of this. You may be getting a lot of this due to whatever your positioning is or people seeing you or something like that. But I think that you've drawn maybe the awareness or the attention of someone that you were with before as well. And it's almost like, I hate to say, I don't want to say it like I don't want you, but I don't want somebody else to have you, because I think this person does want you. But is it maybe seeing that other people do as well? I don't know. I know that sounds so childish, but I kind of feel that kind of childish kind of energy. It's immature. I wonder also if maybe you did something before, like cut somebody off, because I do see a bit of an obsessive kind of nature here as well. I think you got a person with a lot of wounds too. I'm just going to tell you some things that they have to deal with and come to terms with, heal. All right, but maybe they see a lot of good luck for you, a lot of things turning in the right direction, and maybe this is what they're wanting as well here. They do feel like you could be some kind of wish fulfillment here. Maybe coming into your life would obviously put them in a position of being more stable, maybe in their own life, feeling more fulfilled, having their own sense of stability as well. What is that? 2 of Swords. Okay. Oh, okay. 2 of Swords, 7 of Cups. So, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, this is going to actually take work. I see choices, options. I see 2 of Swords. Which could be the block. They wanted to interrupt. Maybe they want to interrupt other options here. This person, I think, feels like you're their Ten of Pentacles. Plain and simple. I just want to see some love here. And I guess what I'm seeing is something about you provides some sense of stability is what I'm feeling. Some sense of stability. So yeah, if you're coming for that, then that's great. But I think, I mean, that's something that needs to be transparent. You know what I'm saying? How's this person feel? We know that they have love because we can see it up there. But there's something else going on. Let's clarify the Devil, please. Oh, I got a card was trying to flip. Let's clarify the Devil, please. That's, again. This person hasn't walked away from... Oh, geez. All right, so maybe this person... Okay, we need to really look into this for a moment. Somebody here could still be attached to someone else here. Could have a fear of change. Also some kind of fear of loss here. Maybe that's what the Devil is. Maybe the Devil has to do with them being... So I'm going to see if they're not... Okay, so this could definitely indicate to me... Maybe that's them being obsessive, actually. This could be them actually being super excessive here because they have this fear of loss, because they do feel like you're ending things over here, okay? And they might know that there's a lot of competition here for you as well. And so maybe this is making them kind of scared in some sense, you know what I'm saying, about even approaching this, all right? Maybe looking like a fool, being foolish, okay? Taking a leap. Maybe that is what this is about. Maybe they're just scared. I mean, we did see the Nine of Swords. You know what it is? That they're scared they're not going to get what they want. And here's the thing about this person, because I do believe there's a sense that they know that they can get what they want. But I think what they want with you is long-term. It's not short-term, okay? So it's not just about, you know, winning there in the moment, right? And then moving forward. People do that. This is somebody that is wanting something. They want to win the whole thing. All right. They want to, it looks like they want to be in your life here. And they feel like you might be putting up some kind of block here as well. Like you're not going to want to see them or kind of deal with them in some way. Yeah, so I think there's a lot of, okay, I really feel like there's a lot on the line for somebody here, or they feel like there's a lot on the line here for them. Let me look at this Seven of Cups real quick. The Chariot in reverse. Lack of discipline. There's too many red flags in this reading. I mean, for me, anyway. What do we have here? Confusion, chaos. This person is so afraid of being emotionally vulnerable. That's what I feel, okay? They're really afraid of being emotionally vulnerable. They're not going to be the most emotional person, okay? So they might not share a lot. That could also very well rub you the wrong way here. Although they may know what they want the end result here to be, like I said, that's a lot of work, okay? Can they carry their half of the quilt up here or no? You know, because it appears to me that there's going to be some confusion around this. All right, this person might lack the discipline to do so or the drive to do so. All right. This is also a card that's telling me there's something that's going on internally here, confusion, okay, even chaos, making this person feel very chaotic about this choice and having to really express themselves. I think maybe they want to have this kind of King of Pentacles energy where they feel very secure. They love your energy. That's what I'm getting. There's a lot of energy around the two of you that's coming out. That could also be the driving force. But I mean, this, you know, real relationships take maturity, okay? They take discipline. They take a willingness to really work, okay? And work through things. I don't know if this person can't be faithful or if they're just kind of wishy-washy all over the place. There's something like that, though. kind of sad, really, because you can definitely see the amount of love that is here, but there's other things going on as well. All right, Spirit, what else? Maybe they just need to grow up, honestly. Maybe they just have some growing that needs to happen here. I do see somebody wants to come and see you, and I feel like that might actually happen fairly soon, actually. But the working part, yeah, you can't make it up. Just being near you is intoxicating. See, somebody loves your energy. They love to be around you. They love the way that they feel when they're around you. Maybe you feel the same way. I left when I saw you with someone, so maybe that happened. Maybe they saw you. That could have even been someone on Facebook or, you know, something like that. But they know that they messed up everything with you, part of their stress. Listen, I'm going to go back to the traumas because I don't think this person has had a lot of things work out. Okay, now they could have had relationships that worked out. Well, I don't think so. I think they've had issues with their relationships. It's one of those situations where really they don't really believe deeply in love, or I mean, maybe they don't even like commitment. I don't know. I feel like maybe they're committed, but they're not committed. So saying the word is one thing, but are you staying faithful and loyal to this person? And I think, honestly, if I'm looking at it, this goes way back for them. So I don't know if something happened growing up, or, you know, maybe it's their own family. All right. If you grow up a lot of times in a split family or anything like that, I mean, it's hard we don't really see two parents together, right? And loving each other and respecting each other. And, you know, so we can kind of have a different view on what relationships look like. But I think it goes deeper. There's some wounds here. And I think it comes from either not being acknowledged or feeling accepted. It's something like that is what I'm getting. So their stresses go way deeper than just this situation. I want to say I don't think it's personal, but I know that you would take it personally, of course, but I almost feel like it's not. I think it's just some stuff they really, really need to look into and work through. I wonder if you're happy without me. Well, I mean, they know because they're getting readings. I wish things could be different. Yeah. You're stressed out. I see I love you on the bottom here. Get a couple more. Yeah, they might be working quite a bit now. Trying to forget. I wish I could share my good news with you. Okay, I think, honestly, I do think that your person, yeah, I'm starting to understand our connection. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I do think this person is actually becoming more spiritual. Okay, they're looking into spirituality. So if this is something that you're doing or you're posting online too, they might be kind of looking at you, I don't know, learning from you in some way as well. I do think there's a lot of admiration here when it comes to you. Let me get these. Long distance. So they could be long distance. It also says foreign themes. So you guys could be different nationalities, backgrounds. Ice Queen. Somebody here could be divorced or a mother. They could, this could be a boss. This could be somebody who is very analytical. Maybe you're even coming across as cold if this is you or if this is other person. I don't know. Very discerning individual. Somebody could be out here dating as well. Or somebody may be wanting to date you in some way. All right, a lot of romance in that card. Yeah, this is what I kind of feel, because we did have coming up here for your card, we have Sagittarius energy here. So that's what I'm saying. You might have this lightness to you, this kind of, I'm okay being single kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? I like casual. You know, I'm good with casual relationships at the moment. Because honestly, it looks to me like you're pretty heavily focused on you. All right. So you might be okay with kind of casual situations at this time. You might be out there dating as well. Maybe you met this person. Maybe y'all had a casual thing, but somebody here loves their freedom. And I think that might be you. It could be both. All right. Money might be a priority as well. Taking care of your finances. Some people might view you as being very lucky here. You know, we saw that you had a lot of irons in the fire too. That could be it. You might be streamlining like or growing, I would say, your various streams of income as well. Open relationship. Yeah, no commitment, casual openness. I think that a lot of you guys could have met this person like this. Okay, this could have been an open relationship where there was no commitment between the two of you. Maybe you were friends and it was kind of casual. That's not going to apply to everybody. Oh, yeah. Yeah, y'all caught each other, didn't you? This could have started so innocent. Yeah, and then we have a lot of feelings that actually developed. All right, we have a mature woman here. All right. Have someone that likes to live the good life, okay? It's well connected in a sense. This could be a twin flame situation. Or it could have just felt like it was very effortless. Okay, this card also says karmic. Not sure why, but you know, this says karmic as well. So even in a twin flame, I suppose, if you had karmic lessons that had to be worked out and they could still need to be worked out, that could be part of the connection here, waiting for some kind of spiritual alignment. One person might be non-committal. The other person might be more mature and feel better. Honestly, you know, age does not bring maturity here. We do see mature woman, but this could be the person that's non-committal. You know, you don't know. Or, I mean, I don't know. Every situation is different. Yeah, but somebody here is viewed as it's very valuable. Okay, maybe you both look at each other like this, but somebody is definitely viewed as very valuable, a true gem, quality person. This could be a true gem for two people as well. If you're in spiritual alignment, for sure. There could be children involved here. Or maybe children. Now, there could be children. You guys could have children between the two of you. Or maybe you're supposed to have children in the, I don't know, in the connection. But also children could, I feel like this could also be a factor in terms of what's been happening here, potentially in the past. I don't know why. Maybe somebody has children and especially at a distance and they can't leave. They can't break away from, of course, their children, you know. But this could also tell me that the two of you have known each other since childhood, or that you have this innocence, childlike innocence when you're together as well. You're very childlike, not childish, of course. You like to have a lot of fun. Okay, friendship. Yeah, so you could have had a friendship before. You could have met through some kind of networking. You could be acquaintances, something like that. And look, then we have the Ice King. So somebody in this situation could have been a boss, or could have been somebody's boss here, entrepreneur. You know, somebody could be an entrepreneur, all right? But they could also come across sometimes as very detached, very much so, again, just kind of head over heart, you know, all business. And then we have some kind of union here. So serious relationship, marriage, partnership. Somebody could have been in another situation, serious relationship or partnership, or somebody could also be wanting that. All right, let me get some closing. I think we're going to go ahead and close out here. So honestly, in summary, this is a hard one, to be honest, because I think you got somebody here who has a ton of love. They're really, I feel like, going deep and wanting to learn, wanting to grow, wanting to do something different here, you know, really, I think assessing who they are, which is great. Learning to accept themselves, radical self-love, right? And understanding that they don't need validation from whatever they were seeking it for or from before. Somebody has figured out maybe where their loyalties lie, how much they love another person. I think they do feel like somebody else here is getting some kind of attention, or they feel this person for some reason is fading off or giving up. And so maybe it's lit some kind of fire to kind of move towards, you know, this person. I think that the only thing that I see that does concern me is the person coming towards you may still have some dark tendencies in some way. And when I say dark, it could be something that can be worked through, but they struggle with it. I'm just going to let you know they do struggle with it. And the struggle, I think, comes from, now we saw radical self-acceptance, but it's the lack of self-love, okay? I don't care how good you look on the outside, okay? It's what's going on the inside, and that's what I really feel, because, I mean, this devil looks good. I mean, look, okay? I think it's what's going on the inside. somebody is definitely lacking on. And I think that causes a lot of insecurities. And meanwhile, you have somebody, you know, like this that they could be coming towards, or like this, you know what I'm saying? Or we also saw the Ice Queen as well, that they know has it together. And they're not really fazed by a lot of that stuff. Okay, maybe they've also watched you grow a lot as well, or they can see you. Seeing you might be a reminder, okay, in terms of your self-love, your grace, your maturity as well, right? But I do think they're trying here. I do think that. I'm just letting you know. I like to put everything on the table here. I just really feel like somebody understands who you are, all right, and how valuable this is, all right. But they might have, you know, they might get cold feet is kind of what my feeling is, or they might have cold feet. So again, I think you're going to have some kind of communication, because this person desperately is trying to manifest some kind of communication. I definitely see that. All right. They do have a lot of love for you. Intense emotions is what I feel. A lot of attraction for you. They would definitely have to give up a lot to make some kind of transition here. But I think when it comes right down to it, and it's almost like the brevity of the situation, how immensely large this is of a deal is what I really feel. It comes down to this, you know, are we both willing to work equally as hard to make this, you know, to make this work? And I think this is where they get a little bit, and I think, again, I'm going to say this is not about love. This is about insecurities, okay? And if somebody has dealt with a lot of people leaving in their life or not being able to trust them fully, I think it's going to come down to this. So I would say handle this probably, if you want this, with kid gloves and, you know, a lot of reassurance, and obviously gauge yourself and how you feel about the whole thing as well. Because this person needs a lot of reassurance is what I feel. If this is somebody who you love and who you want to spend your life with. All right. Okay, guys, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it will resonate with some of you. If it does, please don't forget to hit the like button. I will see you all again very soon. Have a good night. Bye.